Hello and welcome to Click to Unlock's continuing walkthrough of 100% sync walkthrough, I should say, of Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, and this is sequence 6. I believe sequence 6 is only the one mission, which is this one, which is Return to Mexico, or Return to Mexico in a normal kind of sense. And it's quite a long mission, so I think that's why they justify that this one mission is a full sequence. I think that's the case. So basically, yeah, you have to head down the hill and jump in your little canoe here. And the whole point of this mission is basically you're going to look for an artifact, one of those pesky artifacts that we're so familiar with, and we know exactly what they're all about. If you do know exactly what it's all about, I probably think you're lying and you've probably read too many Assassin's Creed books, but for the purposes of this video we will not go into the story. Right, so you have to navigate your canoe through the stream here without taking much damage, so don't do what I just did there and sail into a wall. It's pretty tricky in some regards, but it's not massively difficult. If you kind of just be patient and try and keep to the centre, and you can pretty much gauge where you need to go. Just small little touches on the left stick will guide you through. Oh, watch out, fella. Watch out. Oh, I keep saying fella, it's a young lady, isn't it? How rude of me. Anyway, so yeah, you keep sort of nicely manoeuvring around. There we go. Oh no, that was a bad move there. Oh, it was a bad move. But he recovers well. He recovers well. So yeah, this basically proves that you can take a few hits as long as you generally keep going smoothly. Your old canoe can take a little bit of a battery. Right, so once you get to the end of here, you'll see this little point here, and you will enter some rapids. Right, as you go down and go. Oh, you jumped off. See, but then what you have to do now is just dive off. So you might as well have gone down with the canoe, really. Yeah. You dive down anyway. Right, so basically now you're out of the canoe, you have to enter the underwater network. So a bit of diving to be done here. So you move around into this little section here, keep to the path, and into the water. Basically, so you go into the water here, and then you can move up to this ledge. And then as you get up onto this ledge here, you'll notice that there is these little you can climb up this kind of middle part on these ledges here. Maneuver around. This is basically the route you need to take in order to enter the kind of the underwater network. So once you're up on here, jump across, move around. That's it. Oh, no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, that's it. So you move around, and then you can climb up this side. A little bit fiddly that, but that's the way to go. And then once you get up to the top, you can then just basically fall into the pit, and you'll drop into some water. Right. So once you're in here, you've got to dive. The mechanics of the diving. Not as good as that of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I guess this is because this technically is an older game, maybe, and the control. I'm not too sure, but the Black Flag swimming seems a little bit more refined than the swimming in this game. So you basically navigate your way through the underwater tunnels. There will be various. There'll be a few of these obstacles coming up here, these kind of things here. Try just avoid them. The gaps are reasonably big for you to get in. And then once you go through this one here, you can basically head up to the surface because you're running out of air. So get up to the surface. Yeah, there we go. Get up to the surface, and it brings you into this little chamber room here. There's nothing in this room, so there's no point in lingering around. Oh, there is a bit of loot. So yeah, jump out, get the loot. But basically, once you've got the loot, get back in the water and dive down again. I was a little bit unsure, just through orientation, where to go here. So once you kind of try and get your bearings, and you can get out through here, take a right. See, left is where you come from. Take a right. And then we swim down further through the caverns. Again, those nice gaps in the obstacles. It should be reasonably easy to maneuver through. Oh, this one's a little bit more tricky. And then up we go into the next chamber. Okay, right, so now we're into the next chamber. We follow through, slide under, nice and slick. And we enter into a more open area, more Tomb Raider-ish, and it is kind of more like a Tomb Raider level in the fact that it's, yeah, you've got to climb all the way to the top. So, climb the chamber, it tells you. Here we go, run around to the right, and slickly move up them, no, oh god, this is just a bit embarrassing sometimes. This is probably Al was playing this, I reckon. There's no way I would have made a mistake like that. Right, so basically, yep, up the steps, across here. Once you get up to this one, chuck a left, and we can see this big plinth or pole. Basically, so you do a whipping across there, quickly jump on that before that falls over, even though it's kind of cutscene. Then head around. Oh, stop jumping up the wall. Ow. God, dear me. Right, so now you've done that, there's this ledge here. Get up onto the ledge. Crawl yourself around. That's it on here. And then look to the left again. And there's a nicely convenient platform for you to jump across. Again, you need to do a jump across to the one on that side there. That's right. There we go. Maneuver around, jump backwards off of this pole. Pole? It's not a pole at all, it's a concrete column. Pole. And then across, around on these steps here, round and up. Look at this. Oh yeah, and more. I mean, who constructed this path to get all the way up here? I mean, it's pretty risque. There is a whip point here. If you don't notice it, there it is up there. So you can whip across. Continue your ascent, and you're almost at the top. There we go, and there we are into another cavern. Right, so once you're in this cavern, you come down to a table, and this table is a puzzle. Now, in order to get the 100% sync, you need to solve this puzzle in 5 moves or less. So this is how you do it in 5 moves. Right, so you basically select the middle one and move it across to the right. Then move to the left one, move it into the middle. Then move that one, the top left, down. And then move the middle one to the left. And then move your middle one up. Bingo. Look at that. And then that opens up the artifacts, and you have done it. Woohoo! Right, there we go. Right, well, that was Sequence 6, Return to Mexico, full sync. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Please check out for the rest of the one coming up soon. Oh, an achievement. Hey, we always like that. Nice. Thanks for watching. See you next time.